Hi everybody. Hi. Welcome. Oh no, I'm abstracting. Oh. Hi everybody. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi. How's it going? Let me connect. Is TTS gonna work today? I hope you do. Well, I guess we'll see. TTS is always so finicky. He works when he wants to. Let me try something.
Absctracting.
Okay, that was a bit loud.
Absctracting.
Okay, I guess it does work. Let's see if he actually triggers for the things he's meant to trigger, like, you know, the super chats and stuff. Hi, you taste colors? Yeah, this is pretty nice actually. Onto your face. Oh, don't worry. This it's just my quirky little abstraction. It will go away in a bit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's not mold. Ah, potato. You know. Welcome everybody. We're just calmly yapping today, while everything in the background. Well, ignore everything in the background. Can hardly notice it. Yeah, it's just a little bit. It's just affecting me just a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's totally normal. It will go away. Abstracting on it crazy style. I hate that. Wait. No, are you gonna?
Abstracting on it crazy style.
That was so fucking loud. Jesus. For me, not for you. Let me open volume mixer. Lower that bitch. Jesus Christ. Okay, at least you're reading it today. For now.
Is that only part of the abstraction?
Why is that so loud for me? I'm hearing that like... I've already lowered the volume so much. Why are you so loud? Please. My ears, they can only... Oh, I lowered the wrong one. Never mind. What? Let me try this again.
Abstracting.
What do you do when on volume mixer you change something and then as soon as audio comes through it, it changes it back to where it was before? What does that mean? What? Okay, let me try again.
Abstracting.
It immediately goes. Okay, cool. It's fine.
Hear it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, hear it. What? Let me see if I can lower it on the program. I can't. Well, I guess fuck me. I'll just deal with everything being like really loud every time he talks. It's fine. It's not like my head hurts. It's fine. Close it and open it again. Okay, what if that doesn't work? Do I slap it and pray for the best? Don't give her ibuprofen. I actually could use some ibuprofen. I should. I finally got confirmation on why I'm still like so
Abstracting so hard right now. Hear it.
Can you not abstract? No, I kind of need you to like run the lab and shit. I don't want to do it. So can you not? Thanks. I'm the only one allowed to abstract in here. Hello, Nook. I know that's a typo, but the fact that it sounds too much like Bella, you loca. What are you doing, loca? Just kill me a bit inside. Hello, Noka. I'm sorry. Ibuprofen on stream? Do I have any? I have like a little thing with a bunch of meds next to my desk. What do I have? Okay, I got one singular paracetamol, 500 grams. And then immediately nuclear ibuprofen 600 milligrams. That I leave that one for situations of life or death. So I'm not taking that. No, I did not purchase the ibuprofen. I did not. Technology didn't learn better. He art. But yeah, I don't know the name of it in English. I think in English, I'm gonna make an educated guess that it's the same word, but like in English. You know, I have a sinusitis. Is this a thing in English? I hope so. That thing where your sinuses fucking suck and they have like a massive debuff. So any moment that you have like a small cold or anything, your sinuses can just get infected and fuck you up bad. So I'm like, so that's why I'm still so snotty and my throat feels funky. I forgot about that. Makes sense, it's spring. I'm a fragile, delicate body. So at the most minor inconvenience, like, you know, a little bit of an allergy or the most minuscule cold, my body's like, we can't have that. We can't have that. No, bitch, we can't have that. Get out of here. We're gonna kill you now. Thanks. Fragile, sure, delicate. Potato, potato. It's the same. Good sinuses that work. I fucking wish. I don't know why. I don't. It's unfair. I think I already have so many debuffs. This is just like kind of rude of the world to give me a weakness to every status ailment. That's why my internal nose is always clogged. Maybe you should check that out, because like when you get a sinus infection, which is when it becomes an actual problem, it's like you feel it in your head, because every like empty part of your skull gets filled up with the mucus, and that's it. And it fucking sucks. So if you have like headaches in the middle of your forehead like I do right now, it could be from that. Okay, doc, you got something in your eye. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It will get better. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry. It will fix itself with time. Why your smaller eyes not blink? Because when I'm blinking, someone needs to keep an eye on you guys. So like when I blink, they stay open so that you guys are still in check. Do you understand? It's leaking in the morning. Everything leaks. Yeah. So you speak from your experience? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Did you pick a better class at character creation? Okay. I thought when I was picking character creation, I thought putting all of my points in like intelligence and wit and charisma was more important than having endurance. He completely disregarded the yeah. It was just shimmy, 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 shimmy. Only ever do things in your best interest. That is highly debatable. Highly debatable, to be very honest. So he's being replaced? What do you mean replaced? He's literally right here, next to you guys. What do you mean? Charisma, where is it at? I'm such a charismatic person. Have you seen all of the cute ladies that wanna yap with me? Yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty charismatic, if I say so myself. Mental stats only. I went with the nerd builds. Well, not even the nerd build. I don't even have magic. You know, in terms of like most.
Well, seems like if the members are running out.
The way he said "welp" was so pitiful. God, Nano, Jesus. Well, thank you for being a member this long. Thank you. We appreciate your service. Oh God, say it. Go on. Nano?
I got purple. Here's what is with the hot elder choice. You see, face flushed, face with big eye.
Why did he do that? With hot eldritch eyes? Why did she say it like that? Look at that asylum Riz. Yeah, I just tell them the birds work for the bourgeoisie and they're like, oh, Nova, we love you so much. Wow. Oh god. The scientist class. Yeah. What I was trying to say is that in all of V4, I feel like I'm part of the few that really lack any magic ability. I'm not a hot demon, not a ghost, not a witch. I'm just a human. I'm just here. I just spawned here. A little something in your face? Oh, where? Maybe it's a bit of my dinner. All her points in constitution, but keeps picking up curses. Yeah, I keep touching the things I'm not supposed to touch and getting random ass curses like, ooh, shiny. And then I grab it and it's like, oh man, I've been cursed for 10 years. Fuck. But I keep the shiny. Oh god. Tuck is to V4 as Batman is to the Justice League. I don't like Batman. Is it an unpopular opinion to say you don't like Batman? Doctor, an honest job. Someone has to do it. Yeah, I don't break my teeth on applesauce, but I've been avoiding apples, okay? I don't want to test the universe right now. The science and menace, you made yourself more human, more than human, Doc. What do you mean? I'm so human. Look at me right now. Am I not like the most human thing you've ever seen? Am I giving human? Oh god, I do apologize if today I just feel all over the place because of this stupid headache. It's not even a fucking headache. It's just like you feel pressure on the center of your forehead. It's like you got a little goblin in there like pushing on your forehead. I can't focus. I've sat on my desk trying to do a thing that usually takes me like an hour. Took me the whole day. I was here like, wait, what was I doing? Wait, how do I do that again? Wait, where did I put this? It's so annoying. So if I forget what we're talking about mid-conversation, that's why. That's why, okay? Design is very human. Very humid indeed. You know, I've realized my house might be a mixture of... It's so humid in here that a mold grows on the walls. But at the same time, I feel like it's too dry, so I need a dehumidifier. No. Wait, what? No, it's so dry, I need a humidifier. The other one. You took painkillers? No, I did not. Because I don't have all of my soft painkillers. Only the hard-hitting ones. And I ain't wasting those. Hell no.
I hate it when goblins enter my mind too. Happy 2-3 months.
Does the TDS not know what 23 is? And it said 2-3. Happy 23 months!
How are you doing, my fellow humans? I thought you were part mold.
I mean, yeah, part of my body at this point is being consumed by the mold. When I said little goblin in my head, I thought immediately like, ah, fuck, I should have said that. Famous song once said, it's getting humid here, so humid to abstract all your clothes. Oh yeah, what humid? What song was that? Schedule? I did make my schedule, but it did take me my entire fucking day. No, don't say it. This is why I'm abstracting, you know? This is why I'm abstracting. Because of stuff like this. Stuff like this, you know. It's cooking your brains out right now. No. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm perfectly capable of streaming and talking like a human. I paid money for it. I'm molding from the inside. Well, at least that's better than molding from the outside, you know? Because, like, molding from the outside means you look like shit. As I was saying, rotting from the outside inwards means you look like shit when you feel fine, and it takes a while. So you just look like shit before it hits you in the inside for a long time. The other way around, it's like, yeah, I feel like shit, but at least I look slay, you know? It's like, I'm not yet looking like shit. Did that make sense?
Will accept you no matter what.
Thank you, and I'm fully abstracted, an amalgamation of eyes and darkness. Will you guys still accept me? Will you? I'd better look like shit than feel like shit forever. I mean, if I look like shit but feel great on the inside...
I slammed my peanuts in the car door.
If I look like shit but feel good on the inside, people are gonna treat me like shit, so I'll end up feeling like shit again. Okay? That's what I was going for with that. Yep. Yeah, well, but only if you promise not to eat our insides. Cannot make that promise. Sorry. Not possible. No, sorry. And have a nice dark basement for you to stay in. The outside can be decorated. I don't think if I... Listen. If my body was mold, fully covered in mold, I don't think there's any amount of decor that's gonna fix that shit. Imagine brain. Imagine bread. Imagine bread, but with mold. Okay, now imagine that pattern all over your skin and also a bit fluffy from the mold. Right? How am I gonna disguise that, huh? Except for so generous. Stay for crazy chick though to come out. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy your time here. Even though most of it is generally just like my fever dreams, I think. With enough power, we can reforge even a dying star. Bread skin! Yeah, that's my new outfit. My new outfit is just that. You know what? That would actually be pretty sick. Nova 3.0, and it's just mold. It's just like fully embracing the mold. It's like, you know how in Pocopia you got now Mosslax? That's gonna be that version of Nova. It's Moldlax. No, Moldova. That's a country. I don't think you understood what I meant. I don't need to explain further. Thanks. What are you, some sort of moldy furry? I'm not a furry! I mean, turn Nova into a bread bowl. Anything is a bread bowl if you try hard enough, I think. Dr. Fungi. Moldva. I think I'm gonna get copyright struck by a country. Everybody is a monster form. You're literally Ethan Winters. Now, who's that? Who's that?
You're literally Ethan Winters, bro.
I love how, like, I know that you're probably talking about a video game character or a show character, but I imagine how funny that would be if you were just talking about a random ass person in your life. I don't know why. It brings me an amount of joy to be like, you're just like Jeff from the store. And I'm like, who's Jeff from the store? Okay, who's this guy? Ethan Winters. He looks like a regular dude. Why are you saying I look like a regular dude? I don't think I look like the average white man. He's also blonde. Oh, wait, that picture is more accurate. Wait, what's that? Ugh. Maybe I do feel like him a bit. I'm at the mold part. I mean, just show me your moldy innards, fucker. Go on. Show me. No, that was too much scrolling. I believe you. I believe you wholeheartedly. If you're lying to me, that's fine. Freaky mold man. No! No one can be more mold than I am. I will fight him. I will be the freaky mold lady then. Jeff from the store has more character than Ethan. Jeff from the store is doing hard drugs. I don't think... No, don't say that about him, please. He's kind of moldy. My Nova is kind of moldy. I'm sorry. To Resident Evil Village gameplay. I've seen a lot of people talking about that game recently. Isn't Resident Evil like a whole series that I need to like look up to like play multiple games? How many games are in it? Where do I start? I wanted to get that one, to play that one. Cup Lady. Okay, that one I do know. Lady Dimitrescu, I do know that one for reasons. Some of their own games. 9? 9? can't just play one game and understand everything? 15? And some spin-offs? Ooh, that seems like a lot of commitment. I'm not good at that. I don't think I want that. No. Start with the new Resident Evil game. Village is the most recent, isn't it? Oh.
Did you know most of citric acid in processed foods and baking ingredients comes from black mold? So if you eat enough citric acid you will get acidosis and fucking die.
The way she said fucking die was so passionate. And fucking die. Oh god, that sounds horrible. Does that mean I would have to be eating like a shit ton of oranges? Of orange? No, Requiem is the newest one. Ah. Oh, there's too many games. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave that for when we're finally out of ideas. I'm sorry. There's just too much else happening. There's too many games, man. There's too many games and not enough gaming time. I still want to get into Dark Souls. I wanna play Metal Gear Solid one day. I have games I haven't finished. There's so much. So all of them, each one has its own story, woman. Each one has a different woman. Unlimited games, but no games. I feel like that's my life, you know? My life is making the choice of unlimited games, but no games, instead of picking the unlimited bacon. I am the proof of what happens if you pick the wrong option in there. Playing Dark Souls that'd be interesting. I would love to. I wanted to play Dark Souls 3, not 2, 3. He's fan, you lost the right to complain about something being too long. That's different. That's different. Being long in my free time is very different than being long on stream time. So you buy it, but no play. I actually have a bunch of games I haven't played on my Steam account. I have, what is it? Soma. I've been wanting to play Soma for a long time. I just haven't found the perfect timing for it. Have you ever played Growing My Grandpa? I beg your fucking pardon? Have I ever played the what now? What? Oh, I typed that into Google expecting like a quirky haha game. That image is not quirky haha at all. See, you got my attention. I will save this for later. Lobotomy Corp. I've already played Lobotomy Corp. We never finished it or went very further in it, but we did play it. She picked the Yale games and got the monkey paw version. Oops, no games. No time, no life. You're a very busy person. I hate it. I mean, a lot of times my busy status comes from me staring at the screen being like, wait, what was I doing? And then getting distracted by another thing I have to do. Oh god. It's fucked up and cool. I like that. It's like me. I'm also fucked up and cool, right? I'm cool, right guys? So I do have Pokemon Leaf Green, but we've already played Pokemon Leaf Green. See, listen. There has to be a moderate balance between playing things that I want to play and like 10 people want to watch. And stuff that I should probably play because more people want to watch, you know? I can't play the same game for too long if not everybody really wants to watch it, you know? Very cool, bro. Thanks. I know. Freezing, thanks. Yeah, I am the freezest. That's a word. Cool enough for the quota. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you just have abstract. You know, at this point I have to start wondering if that's on people's settings. Because, like, I'm not for kids. Or maybe it could be some different countries consider different channels different things. Because I've heard that before. But my channel is not marked for kids. Like, every setting I have, I've double checked it multiple times. It's not. It's not marked for kids. And then you have a lot of people that it doesn't show up as marked for kids on their site too. So at this point, I wonder if there's any setting that like either by country or I don't know, something else that you end up seeing channels being for kids. The E in your name stands for everyone. Lies. Lies. I am not for everyone. This is adult content only. Very riveting. You do get a lot of kids popping up on your channel lately. I mean, that makes no difference. My channel could be marked +18, sexual style only, and the kids would still show up. So that's not... I don't think kids care much about YouTube Kids, to be honest. The secret YouTube settings. Yeah, the kids don't care that you're not marked for kids. Exactly. That's why we put them through the guillotine, you know? Bring back the cool stuff from before. Oh, you're here? You should not be here. Ducky's a goofy older sister we all love. Am I older sister experienced? Do I need to start pushing you guys to the ground? Or like, I don't know. I've never been an older sister. I don't know how to go about that process, unfortunately. I only know how to be younger sister. And even then, not very good at it. I know how to be annoying friend. I'm good at that. Hey, would they show up? They'd straight up tell you their age. That's my favorite part about kids, man. These days, most kids are so stupid that you can just ban them really fast. You can just go, so what's your age, kid? I'm 13! Alright, bye. That's why schemes like that one... Oh, I forgot who did it. That one scheme of being like, oh, here's a PS5 giveaway, but only if you're born after this year. That's the reason that worked. But we're the annoying friend. I'm also the annoying friend. What then? Don't you get us terrible and wildly unwelcome dating advice? Oh, wash your parts, because you never know when you might get freaky. I guess. Claim this prize if you are 17. I'm 13. Ah, so you have chosen death. See, I've tried to be a little bit more understanding of them. I've tried being more like, it's not your fault. Your parents just suck and they also don't really love you that much. So I'm the one tasked with raising you. So I feel bad. I prefer to be more annoying to the bots or the trolls. Though we don't get... Why don't I get, like, +18 trolls? What the fuck? Good evening, Doc. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to avoid ending up on the files. Jesus Christ. I don't think I would be caught there unless I was a victim, man. That's like one of those things that some days I'm like, why is it that every crime that happens with the rich people or the famous people, it's always like, ooh, kids. I'm like, what the fuck? You have money, power, and you're not going after like cougars and like lonely moms and stuff? Like, really? What? What a waste! What? You're telling me you have the money and power and you're not making freaky sex robots? Really? You're telling me you could make any of your dreams come true and you choose kids? It baffles me. It baffles me. I'm like, there are so many other like freaky shit that you could get into to make yourself feel like you're above the common man. Other than that one. Like, what do you mean? let me think. If I was like super rich and famous, I have all the power in the world, nothing bad can happen to me.
Bring back evil criminals because they're all just freaky nowadays. What's happened to Robert's man coração partido?
I need those that were like in the black stripes, black and white shirt, just tiptoeing, Robin Banks. Like your abstract face. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll be fine in a bit. You're saying doctor is into cougars? Are you saying you're not? What? Which folks nobody's saying right there. No. I mean, all your dreams come true. Listen. You become like super rich and famous, right? You're untouchable. I'm not talking, oh, I'm kind of rich and kind of famous. No. I'm talking you have enough money to pay lawyers so that you never do anything wrong. Like, you're untouchable, right? What are you gonna do? First and foremost, I'm gonna get an island as well. I think we went wrong. I think just because one guy did it wrong doesn't mean the concept wasn't almost there, right? First of all, I need an island, like a big one. I don't want a small thing. Second of all, we're starting a country in there. We're a very selective country. So I feel like the island. No. I need an island simply because I want to start my own country. Because I'm like, I don't think any of these fuckers can do it. At this point, I kind of want to do it myself, right? So I need a space. We need a space to start. What? Okay. You guys don't want an island? How about a peninsula? Like, it's so much harder to find a piece of, like, land big enough that's not an island, guys. They're not gonna give Antarctica to me. I mean, kind of sus. Island has no internet? No, I would find a way. I would find a way to have really good internet. I'll make my own internet. We're bringing really smart people to make me internet. Thanks. How does that work? Don't know. How many yachts do you see in your rich life? I fucking hate yachts. Man, rich people have the worst fucking taste ever. You're telling me you have all of the money in the fucking world and you get a yacht? Oh, they look so ugly. You could spend money into building a functional, like, pirate ship. A functional pirate ship looking ship. And you're gonna get a yacht? What the fuck? Such a waste of money. Just go there and build a house is gonna stop you with the government. Could buy a blimp. Okay, I don't like flying. I'm a bit scared of flying. The money make an artificial island. I don't think it works like in Minecraft and Copia, where if I just put a block there, suddenly it stays, you know? Sky yachts were cool. Listen, I'm also scared. I'm scared of both the ocean and the skies. So, honestly, I don't think I'd do good in either. You're so right. We just take over a piece of land. Maybe if I was rich enough, I'd be like, can I have that piece of land? Can I? That was a huge. To realize that was so big. Live on an ultra fancy train. Oh! Wait! That sounds so great. I would want a train. Yeah, I don't want a yacht. I want a train. But then I need my country to run the train through it, you know. So you've been a third option, grass. I'd be fine with grass. I like solid land. I like that concept. Yeah. Yep. And the V4 magical school up in the air. I know, but I can't rule here. You know? We have people above me. I can't be the one. Thank you for your contribution to the cause. We soon, first we get a country, then the world. Yeah. I also hate liquid land. Can you collectively buy a castle? Oh my god, yes, let's get a castle! Holy shit!
You got become rich and powerful if you have good historic options. You need to embody a monster of greed and access to even young clothes.
But I can do it! No, but I can do it! I can do it! I can also be greedy! And I can be a monster of greed myself. I'll just buy like so many merchandise items. That's greed. You know, I'll buy like limited edition stuff so that no one else can have it because I want it. And then I'm greedy. It's just that I have good taste. By all means, tempting. Cancer
If I were rich, I didn't need to buy fancy stuff.
I agree. I think it's kind of funny. You have a picture in your mind of rich people and them wearing like
The
train yacht. Can you give us a...
give us rights if you do.
I'll give you all of the rights. You guys have all of the rights. The right to remain silent. The right to obey. You know, good stuff. Have you even plugged the merch store? I don't think I have a greedy bone in you. I have... No, I can be greedy. I can... Merch, wow! Give money to the corporation by buying my Valentine's merch, which I think is still available. I think. Wow! Oh, new cover as well. It's... I think you should watch the cover on Ivy's channel because it's almost a 10k views. So you should do that. Don't buy that one. Buy this one. Don't buy the voice pack. Anyway. Good enough. I need to try this. Which part? The getting abstracted? Or the buying a country? Well, if I could have love in your heart. No, I don't. No, did you get tired? I need to try this. Ah. I think you broke him. Nano? Nano, you good? You good, buddy?
Fun fact, technically no one owns the moon, so you can claim to own acres of the moon and sell it to people and get rich. And yes, someone tested this out. Anyway, we gotta terraform Mars. If we become rich, a country isn't enough.
No one owns the moon. You know why no one owns the moon? Because the moon is already territory with stuff in there. You don't want to know what's on the moon. Yeah, why have we never come back to the moon? Oh, the resources. No, there's shit in there.
Shimmy, 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 dia drunk, la 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 la, drunk, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la.
Are you satisfied, Rise? Are you satisfied with that one? But yeah, the moon has people living in there. Did you know? Did you know? Valentine merch is sold out. Then I don't have really anything to promote right now, man. Shit, I didn't realize it's already out. Oh, well, whole moon theory. Yeah, there's stuff living inside of the moon. Yeah. We also never went to the moon, but you're not ready for that conversation just yet. You're just not ready for that. No, I'll be quiet. Gamer subs. Where is it? Is it? I have that. I have that. Yep. Gamer subs. Wow. Use code Nova subs for what? 10% off. There we go. I can have greed in my body. Just express it differently, okay? My greed comes from wanting merch. It's different. Not from wanting people to give money to me. Promote your sick beats. Okay, I got this. Yeah, the cough is part of my beats. Is that good? Never ask me to attempt to beatbox ever again. Thanks. We need another marketable something. Don't worry, our anniversary's coming. I'll have stuff to promote there. I'll have stuff. Got a little obscura materia on you. No, don't worry. This is just my normal self. It just happens sometimes. It's like a headache. Winrat flavor. One day I would love to have a flavor after myself. That sounded bad. It would be mold flavor though. Her greed sickens me. Too much lust and sloth for greed to fit. No! I either lock in and stop being lazy so that I can be greedy, or I am no longer lustful. Is lustful when you lust, or lustful is when you are lusted af? I don't, yeah. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Speedster have a fever. You reckon I might have a fever? Nah, I don't feel like a fever. It's fine. Anniversary, yeah! The plushie pre-order, yeah, I've already removed it from my description. Thank you everybody so much for reaching the stars and beyond with the plush. I'm excited for you guys to get it. And the keychain! Ah! I'm happy that that piece of art is gonna be something. Some of it leaks out sometimes. To your eye. Don't worry. This is what happens off stream. You know, this is just how I look like off stream. When I'm looking into the void and the void is staring back at me. Gamer Substock penicillini. Lustful is when Doc Space slides. I'm not a lustful being. I merely look at things. And I'm like, wow. That's it. But yeah, oh, I hope you guys are excited for our anniversary. I just want to say, merch is pretty dope. The Lunalia anniversary merch is pretty dope. The Lunalia anniversary art, scrumptious, delish. Oh, I saw that shit. I was like, damn. Just saying. Wow, that brought a side of my voice that doesn't usually come out. No, don't say that. I think you already broke Nano. He's not gonna say it. I feel like TTS here is kind of like, if it does, if it's displeased, and then you try again, he's just like, nah. I think he wasn't happy with the question marks, so he's decided I will not say absolutely anything again. Fuck you.
Am I the little chicken finishing leg? Am
Nah.
I the little chicken finishing leg?
Are you okay? Never mind. Never mind. Okay, there he is. He's okay. He's okay, I guess. Ooh. Anyway, the art is pretty good. I think it hurt you. It did. But the art is actually really good. And after 2 years, one of my dreams came true. One of my dreams, my life goals has come true. And I'm really excited to show you guys. So stay tuned. Ooh. Is he the little chicken fetus in an egg? I'm just a little chicken fetus in an egg that you need to crack. Well, I'm not. Anyway, sorry. She finally bought a Lambo. I find Lamborghini so ugly though. I don't think I have. I genuinely don't think I have the taste to be a rich person. Is that why I'm not? Do you think the second that I suddenly look at a Cybertruck and I'm like, damn, that's the hottest thing I've ever seen, suddenly, like, one of the rich people in the world just puts a bunch of Bitcoin in my account or something? Because, like, I feel like my taste is too good to like rich people stuff. It's shocking as Doc survived this long despite her best efforts. The Honda I was raised in, the Honda I will stay. I'm so indifferent to cars. I only have one car that I like. Oh, how do I call that in English? Let me what's the name of this kind of car? Beetle? Is that the name? Is that the one I'm thinking? Volkswagen Beetle? Let me check. Let me look at the pictures. Yeah! I like the old Beetle cars. They're so cute. Fushka is Beetle in English, is it? These are so cute. Yeah, they're really tiny. And I like the yellow ones. they're the round cars. Yeah. Yep. Look up a Miata? Miata car. someone watched Cars and was like, I bet I can do that. That one has a tongue. Disgusting. Please no. Let me download this image. Let me download this image. I need if I need to see this, everyone else does. Is my logic here. I think it's gonna be cropped. Wait. Oh. Give me more motor oil, senpai. Ooh. Type bitch. What the fuck, man? Thanks. Lamborghini Miura. Please let me. Please, I hope it's better than what I just saw. Like in general, wow, I can't talk. In general, I don't find cars beautiful. Like overall, I don't really look at a car and I'm like, damn, that's a nice car. You know, with the exception of the Beetle one, I guess. It's like if I have to pick one, that one. But in general, I'm just like, I don't really care for cars that much. Can always custom commission a P car. What's a P car? And why would I want that? Oh, it's small. I like small cars. You just haven't met the right one yet. I can't. No, babe. No, babe. You just haven't found the right car for you. I swear you're gonna love these. What about food truck? I raise you ice cream truck. Specifically. It's a perfectly sized car. A road runner car. Yeah, son of the mass. Ooh, I don't know what that is. You measured it to you. Bem compact. Valid. Listen, I like small cars because I fit in them. Not because I'm small, but because I'm normal sized. But having big cars... First of all, I don't want a car. Having a car involves me driving. I don't particularly like driving. I'm scared. The road is terrifying. People on the road are terrifying. Right? However, if you have a car, immediately you're the person in the group that drives. Right? Which means if you're in a friend group where you're the only one that has a car and drives, you end up being the designated driver. And you can't drink if you go out. But also, you have to drive everybody everywhere. Now, right now, I don't really have any close people that would want to be driven. My best friend has a car and she drives. But I like cars that don't really give you that option. Oh, sorry, my car only has 2 seats. Someone else is gonna have to be doing the driving. Oh, what a shame. Everyone in the group drives. Okay, that's different. Yeah. I enjoy being the one person in a group that needs to be driven around. You know, I enjoy being the princess that they have to bring along.
Doc look up tuk-tuk car. He remembers
Oh my God,
lots
yes.
of them when he was little.
Okay, I don't like tuk-tuk cars. Not those specifically. Golf carts? Can you drive a golf cart in a road, hypothetically? Driving a truck! Everyone expects you to help them move. Oh, fuck that. No. Absolutely not. I would like... How about a farmer's car? You know? Forgot the name of those in English. But you know those really slow ones? Not Twingo, the old one. Twingo was actually one that I was looking into when I was thinking of getting a car a long time ago. Passenger princess. Yes, technically. I feel like no. I feel like I mean, I would be the coolest bitch in town. If I have to have a car, I want a really cute small car that's yellow, and then every day I'm gonna make sure that I go and I drive nearby schools just to see the kids doing the thing where you punch each other's arms when you see a yellow car. I wanna give them that experience because it's necessary to grow. That you're always in constant fear that your friend is gonna smack you in the arm with the force of God in the universe because of a yellow car. However, now that I said that out loud, I'm thinking that maybe driving by schools as part of my routine might not necessarily be... Yeah, no, that... Never mind. I retract my statement. Ah! Okay. Is that a thing? Is that not a thing in the rest of the world? I don't know how to say it in English, but every time we see a yellow car, everybody just goes, oh, yellow car! Poosh! And just like punches you. The mindset of a rich person. Congrats, Doc. You know what? I feel like that would... If all my bad rich person behavior is summed up in me driving by schools just so that the kids punch each other by seeing a yellow car, but not actually engaging in any sort of weird shit, I'm happy with that. You know, I'd be fine if that means I get to be a rich person with that. Punch buggy, but only when you see buggy cars. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Oh, I thought the yellow car thing was everywhere. Shit. Cultural shock right there, man. Ah, for us it's yellow car. So any yellow car. Oh, is that like oh fuck, how do you say it in English? 911. Emergency car. Ambulance. Is that an ambulance? Oh, punch. Oh, is that just a random yellow car? Punch. Oh, is that a tractor? Punch. Also, thank you. I forgot the word tractors. Thank you, guys. The cars are normally yellow, I think. I think a lot might be. We say punch, buggy, yellow, then punch. Oh my god, that's too much work. Don't buy any islands. About that. That's my plan. We're buying an island, everybody. We're buying an island. Sorry. I mean, about Caramel, who'd give a light tap on my friend's shoulder? I would yell Caramel. It fucking hit my arm. Yeah. Kids aren't very forgiving. Like, can you imagine you're on a road trip in school and a yellow car passes by? It's like war just started. Suddenly, the tensions are high for a split second. Everyone starts looking around. You're either gonna hit or you're gonna get hit. Which side do you want to be on? Kind of situation, yeah. No.
Noise face mutation.
Thank you. It's my abstraction core. I'll patch it up afterwards. Don't worry. Like Cena or something like, what's the worst thing he's done as a villain while having an island? Oh yeah, I mean, didn't he kidnap people? There are worse crimes than kidnapping. Like, if I kidnapped someone, but like, you have internet, do whatever you want, use my car to buy stuff. Technically, is it that bad? Nah. Like, let's put a scenario here. What if I kidnapped one of you guys, right? And I put you like in a really nice kidnapper room. You got decent internet, can play games. I give you food as well. I don't really do anything to you. I just keep you there like behind a glass. Would you really be upset about that? You don't have to pay rent. You don't have... Why would you get upset? No. Where do we sign up? Can I call home? I mean... If you lie to them, I don't want to be caught for kidnapping. You're gonna have to explain to them that you went on vacation or something. Like, eternal vacation. Ugh. So literally the job seems from yesterday? Yes. Pretty much. Yeah. I must say, cleaning up stuff from these streams is always such a pain in the ass. It's such an experience. I kind of wish I was still filming like my desk as I clean things up. Because it's like I finish stream and then I sit here and I look at my desk and I'm like, damn, this place is a fucking mess now, huh? And then I have to like slowly force myself to clean things, and I have to be confronted with my decisions and my actions. And I have to untape a bunch of things, and by the end of it I'm like, oh god, I'm so tired already. Why do I even do these? A jar full of soapy water. Oh, I left the soapy water. I was like, I'll deal with that tomorrow. You know what? I'll take care of that tomorrow. So I empty it out today. Hi, welcome. Clean on stream as part of the content? No. No. Cause listen, when I'm cleaning, I go in my non-verbal mode. I'm just like looking into the abyss, contemplating what I did that day, being like, is this really my job? Is this really my job? I look back just a couple of years ago, and I look at myself now, and I'm like, damn, this is my job. I just did a little theater with a bunch of plushies and figurines, and I can say that is my job. How bizarre. I need that moment. I'm watching One Piece. Let's fucking go! I haven't watched the One Piece live action season 2. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I don't have time to binge it. So I've been like, I'll watch it at some point when I have time. Made clean stream. Let's go. I feel like it would be hard. My setup involves a lot of the desk and outside of the desk. I have no way of tidying up my camera without what? How? With what?
John, is that you?
No, my name is not John. Wrong franchise, Nano. Come on. Post-stream clarity. People joke around, but post-stream clarity is definitely a thing that affects us all. Okay? Post-stream clarity is a real, actual thing. Because streams, they leave me with, even if I'm really tired, when I end stream, I'm still full of adrenaline. So I need to like sit here and do something with it. Most times I just like look into the wall until it passes. It's like getting the zoomies, you know? Like you end stream, it's like, all right, what now? Your character so far, Zoro's great. Oh my god. I keep seeing one clip of Zoro from the live action season 2 where Nami's just like, maybe if we hit the uvula in there, which is like the punching bag in your throat, right? And he just goes like, huh. So it's a girl whale. I don't know why that clip cracks me up every time I see it. Regrets were had. Come back to the Dr.NOVAs. That sounds roughly more disgusting than Zoomies. But I do get them after stream, even if I get really tired. Like, I'm already tired because I had a really tiring day. No, he doesn't. I've never finished a game. I think I gave up. I just gave up. I'm not gonna finish that game. That game is gonna stay like that. No. Zoomies aren't icky. The word Dr.NOVAs, I think the only part that's icky is if you just use the oomies, you know? Don't know how to explain that. No way to explain it. Sorry. My brain is a machine that transforms I don't understand into more I don't understand. Basically done 2. I was too upset. I was too fucking upset at how I'm supposed to beat that one battle that I just can't bring myself to open it again. Like, now I know how to beat that battle, but I don't wanna. I just don't wanna, okay? I'm gonna make a Donathon and all of my rewards are, fine, I'll finish this one game. for a bunch of different games. Or fine, I'll play that thing. Jesus. Sister Nova, I've sinned. Sister Nova has been gone for a while. We should bring her, but I feel like you'll have something better soon, so I can keep her in a drawer for a longer time. Monster House reference. There's a charter character says, Está monstruando. Instead of it's a girl house. Oh my god. Monster House was such a terrifying movie for me as a kid. I remember really enjoying the movie, but being like genuinely terrified at the part, not at the end, but near the end, where they find like the owner on the basement, like the body or something. That part traumatized me as a kid. I remember being like, haha, funny movie, ha ha ha. And then suddenly I was like, I'm okay.
Did you die again?
Hi, Ram. What's up, everybody? Hi. Hi. Wait a second, I'm crying. Hi, everybody. Thanks for the raid, Ram. I hope you guys had a good time. Did you find many good US UK places? I'm okay. I'm abstracting more than I thought I would. I'm fine. Hi. I just died for a brief moment. I don't even know what I was saying, but I guess I was spewing some bullshit that the universe was like, shut the fuck up. And it fully shut me down. Hi, Rem. Tell me, did you find many fun places? I think you should do like a tour of them in the UK. The UK has many weird places, and I feel like I would like a Ram tour where Ram just goes to every single one of them. Doctor's abstracting, that's my non-clickbaiting Oshi. Yeah, we don't clickbait in this channel. I say I'm abstracting, I'm gonna die for real on stream. Oh my god, my chest, Jesus. I'm okay. That would mean leaving her house. Wait, you're right. You're right. I spoiled our song, Nova. Which one? Wait, which one? What do you mean you spoiled our song? What? Why do you keep spoiling things?
The place where they did something to not be.
Good night. What song? Huh? What song did she spoil? Magnet? No, surely not. Surely not. Absolutely not. What? How? I mean, there's more than one. That's not what I meant. Top spoiler. They don't call Ren the leaker for nothing. You can totally tell us, Doc, since Rem already did. Yeah. Uh-huh. She leaked and run. She leaked all over the place and ran. What the fuck? Excuse me. She said there were songs and an original. That's how she said it? She's like, there are songs and an original. This bitch, I swear to God. NDA is merely a suggestion to Remka Shibari. Yeah. I'm sorry. She's right. We have songs coming up. We have songs coming up, you know. I don't know which one she was talking about, but if my memory serves me right, later this year you'll also have another Nova duet. I think. I actually didn't read that very well. Let me go look again. Give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. Ah, there's so many servers. I hate my little chungus life. I hate servers. Let me just look at this thing here. Yeah, Dr.NOVA. We're assigned to a song together. There's more than Magnet. Tell me there's music in these songs too. I can't believe this. Why am I dying? Her next song is a divorced song. Yes. It is not. But I'm assuming she leaked something else, I guess. I can't blame her. It's exciting. We got some updates on some things like today, and it was very exciting to look at and listen to. So I can't really blame her. You can spoil it if you just say it outright. You got the Yuri song. Where's the divorce song? What's a divorce song? You know, oh my god. I know exactly what song me and Ram need to cover next. Fuck, I can't believe I didn't think of this for April Fools. Fuck, I'm so disappointed with myself. We should cover that one song. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Fuck. Damn, I can't believe I didn't think of this before. No. It would have been perfect. It would have been perfect. Fuck. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll save it for something. We'll save it for something. Next year. Next year, everybody. Trinity Mordecai, who's a... I think wait. Let me look at the picture. Mordecai Twilight Sparkle. Let me just look at it real quick. I think she gives more of a Twilight Sparkle. I know more. Well, Mordecai's blue, and well, Twilight Sparkle is kind of violet. So I suppose that's our assigned ones. But like, can you imagine the music video would be really shitty? Would be like exactly the way that the original meme was drawn. Fuck. Maybe we can do it. Fuck, but I have other stuff. It's next week. Damn it. It's okay. We'll save it for Valentine's next year, buddy. Yep. Twilight is also a huge nerd like you. You're very Twilight coded. I don't know how to feel about that. What do you mean I am Twilight Sparkle coded? Let me look at this. I don't have a pony. I never had a pony era. Twilight Sparkle. Looking at this pony, I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel. She has a horn. Yeah, I don't think I ever got into My Little Pony, and I'm sad, you know? I wish, one of my greatest wishes is to experience as much as I possibly can within my lifetime. And the fact that I never got into My Little Pony means that, like, I'm never gonna be able to experience that culture and fandom. And that makes me sad. The pony era. Okay, Takian. Okay, that's different. That's very different. That's a horse era. I was never a horse girl because I don't like horses. I find horses so freaky. I don't know. Every time I look at a horse, I'm like, it's giving Uncanny Valley for some reason. I don't like them. I find them like, I get really squeamish about horses. So I never got into anything with horses. It means you'll be able to save a lot of money as well, though. That's true. I'll spend it on other things. Miss out on a good time. Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you, Applejack? I'm sorry. This man doesn't remove your fears of horses. It's different. Uma Musume, they're human looking, you know? It's when they go like, oh, monster character, and then the male version is like really a male, a monster, but then the female version is like, oh, it's just a human woman, but like with quirky ears. That's Uma Musume, okay? That's why they're fine. Squeamish, yeah. Why the long face? They have like, they're freaky, okay? I don't even have any particular bad experiences with horses or anything. God, my throat is very coffee now. Gosh. And my tea is way too hot. Maybe if I drink water. I've been trying to be so more hydrated. Horses tried eating my hair. Did you let him? Was it tasty? I have Antonio who eats my hair all the time, so I'm used to that. Grand Blue Fantasy Drafts be like? Let me look. Because I feel like that's any fantasy game, to be honest. Makes me sad when they don't give me an actual orc woman. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I wasn't expecting that. That's so uncanny. What do you mean? She's just a cute little woman. And he's like, beef, horns, ginormous man. I mean, what exactly is Grand Blue Fantasy? Because, like, that man is looking mighty, just asking for a friend. Anyway. Is that naked? Oh, no, that's a belt. Anyway. Have you ever seen a video of a horse kicking someone? Yes, I have. Terrifying. I hate it. Horses like sugar cubes, just like Doc. I've been off the sugar cube rush in a really long time, and I'm not gonna get back into it, okay? I've managed to stay off sugar cubes for a long time. Okay, let me blow my nose really quickly. I need my wish to stop being randomly sick. I'm so sorry. This is honestly my fault. This is absolutely my fault. I should have already known that I would get sick if I went outside, and I still chose to go outside. My bad. Won't happen again. No. It was the biggest gotcha in Japan. Oh! Take 10% hit if the game ever goes down. Also, gender equality fan service. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, say it. Say it, Nano.
A horse behind you face screaming in fear, scream.
Face screaming in fear, scream. I am all for gender equality fan service, okay? I'm not against fan service. I think fan service is good, it's great, and it feeds the soul. However, if you're gonna give me a game where a female character is gonna like move and her titties have like jiggle physics times 200, then I also want a male character that shows up and his titties also do the same. You know, if she's gonna like bend over and you're gonna be able to see like full ass cheeks, I want the same for the male characters. Yeah, I think that's fair, you know? Oh God, you say that every time. I do. It's a very grindy game. I'm not good at grindy games. I'll just stay by watching the fan service then. Baldur's Gate isn't a fan servicey. I mean, well, never mind. Oh God, I'm so tired of the gunk. Get out of my body! Out! Raus! Oh God. Yeah, I don't like men like that, but I 200% agree with equality and sexiness. I thank you. I thank you. I just feel like everybody should be getting fed, you know? If her titties have physics, so should his bulge, you know? Shit should be like jumping around. Oh. You know, GBF versus stat. It's a spin-off fighting game. Is it grindy? Is it hard to get into? Oh my God, I'm so tired of like feeling like I want to cough. Jesus Christ. The top characters in Grand Blue are a polycule of himbos. Everything stop. Everything stop. Give me 5 seconds, chat. This is of uttermost importance. What is this? That guy seems like a himbo, but he could be bigger. Interesting. Interesting. I'll save that for later. Interesting. You're a doctor. Why not doctor yourself back to good health? I've tried. I've put so many meds down my throat. It's not worked yet, but I did try my best. It just didn't work. Okay. God, my throat. Fuck. VGBF player loves the Dragon Knights. I've tried my best. I've put all the medications on my body, possibly. How about I Need a Himbo cover? Wait, I don't know that song. Oh, wait, is that the parody of I Need a Hero? I need a himbo. Tempting, but I pick my covers very carefully because I am not a singer. I'm just here to occasionally sing. Even though I guess I'm singing with Ram. Spoilers. I guess we have something. Oh yeah, I see her in chat. Yeah, we should start teasing our stuff. Give me a second. Is that why you is that why you snitched? I see your marketing strat. This bitch. Oh God. I'm taking this from my teeth. Jesus. I'm okay. Oh. I love how Alias replied so fast. She's like, who snitched? And then all caps, Rem! And Rem is just like, not here. She's just fully ignoring this conversation. Oh God, I love them. Jesus Christ. We sound so freaking amazing. I'm glad we sounded good together. I was like, I can do the harmonies, the lower harmonies that Luca does. But I would not be able to hit the notes she was hitting. And this you snitching on Ram? No. I just want you to know that the spirit of Yumi the Witch also is accusing Ram of being Ram Holland. Great gen, people. Sorry for calling you in Ram European. We are, unfortunately, very European. Is it obvious? But I guess she makes a fair point. I mean, I've already told you you're gonna like it. My strategy, my marketing strategy isn't leaking stuff, okay? I'm just telling you, you're gonna like it. Stuff is happening. And I finally have something I've wanted for a really long time. And I'm gonna make sure that everybody sees it for that entire fucking week. Just saying. Just saying. This anniversary is 100% a trade-off. It's like, I get something I've wanted for a really long time. I'm forced into something I didn't want to get into for a really long time. So, you know, all in all, it's fair. Is that head in your head? Oh, you mean Antonio? Don't worry, he's snacking on my hair. Yeah, it's okay. That's why that piece of hair is so stiff at this point. You win some, you lose some. Exactly. Are you getting a GF? No. Okay, listen. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. We don't make miracles in here. I don't get a miracle like that. Ooh, 23 and 23. Someone is thinking about me. It doesn't work with the clock here because it's in 11 and not 23. Oh well. Why isn't Antonio abstracting? Antonio is incapable of abstracting, for he does not have many thoughts that would cause him to do so. Yeah. Antonio, elegant name. Yeah, he's just a very distinguished gentleman. Very much so. Oh, speaking of getting into things, I think I said that like too long ago to say that, to make this transition, but I want to share something that happened today, everybody. Is this a safe place? Is this a safe place to to tell you about what happened today? So I debated mentioning this on stream, but I realize it's futile regardless, so I might as well. No, but do it anyways. Anyway, so I bought a cosplay. Right. It's not a clip moment. Shut up. I bought a cosplay. I wanna come clean. It's been a really long time since I've cosplayed, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this one cosplay. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, obviously. This is a small country. If I was in America, I'd be like, yeah, this cosplay. Anyway, I bought a cosplay. So, fun fact, for the longest time, I've always been an S. Like, I used to be an M when I was younger. Now I'm like an S in size, right? But I always double check measurements before ordering anything online for obvious reasons. So I love how you guys are trying to guess in. Do you think I'm gonna say, yeah, it's that? What the fuck? Anyway, I did my measurements. Fine. I did my measurements. According to the website. It arrived today. And I was like, oh, I'll just try it on to see how it looks. I start putting on the top half. And I'm like, oh wait, that's a little bit tighter than usual. Wait. When I tell you, I think it's been a really long time since I felt like my chest area was too tight. I was like, wow, how did this happen? Like, it fits, but like, the seams in front are not surviving this, huh? That's not normal. Totally not that SRF. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm an S, not an... No, they did not grow bigger. No, they did not. No. But, I put that on and I was like, okay, surely the bottom half is fine. I put on the bottom half, which is a skirt. And I'm like, oh no, it fits the way it fits the model in the website. So I'm like, oh shit, this is the right size. It's doing the things. However, my ass is out. Absolutely out. Like, due to the rest of the details and other parts of the cosplay, you're not gonna see my ass if you look at me. If, like, I bend over, my cheeks are out. 100%. But, like, for the most part, it's fine. But I feel it. I definitely feel the breeze. And then I thought, shit, do I turn this, do I send it back? Do I ask for an M instead of an S? But it's one of those things. I can't believe inflation's not only affecting the economy. No. I'm not even that caked out. No. Listen, the thing is, there are some types of clothes that they just weren't made for for all bodies, I guess. Cause if I got like a bigger size than that, the cups of the boobs would be too big, but the rest, excuse me, but the rest of the, like, the straps would not be the size that I needed them to. So like, this is the right size. I just think maybe my body's too long for it. I'm thinking of just like cutting and sewing some things, at least in the top, so that it doesn't look as weird. Everything would be fine if it sat lower on my chest, but still, the bottom half, however, I have no way of fixing that. It's that is the correct size. If I got that on a size bigger, it would be too loose on my waist, so it wouldn't work. So it's correct. I guess I'm gonna need to have like some sort of safety shorts underneath, because when I sat down with that, I was like, oh, my cooch is out. She's just fully out here, just saying hi to the world. I don't know if I can walk around with this. Like, the ass being out is fine, because I think it's mostly covered up by other parts of the details of the skirt and stuff. But the front? Are you telling me that if I sit down anywhere, everybody's just gonna have a front view of that? No. I think I need to find some sort of like skin tone shorts to wear underneath this, because that was too much. I looked at that and I was like, God damn. Like, this looks good. However, it's a little bit too much. Like, I wouldn't, it's not, I mean, listen, it wouldn't be my first time being outside with a cosplay that is very, the percentage of it that is clothing is small. Not my first rodeo, but, what is this, a Taimanin? What's Taimanin? It's not that. I'm not telling you what cosplay it is! Oh my god. No, at least that would be skin tight. Gonna stop her from Teen Titans. I like your bits. I'm not gonna like confirm or deny any of them, or whether or not... yeah. When so much to the fan art of the cosplay, yeah, I won't gonna fucking tell you. I fully intend to wear it at some point in time, you know? Still, I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, well, this definitely makes it seem like I got way more than I do, which I'm not complaining. However, I have a feeling I'm gonna constantly be, well, I feel like at some point you're just fine with it. Last time I wore a cosplay that had like a pretty open like skirt bottom, at some point I kind of just gave up and I would just sit down. It's like I have shorts underneath, they're skin tone, so if you look from the right angle it looks like I'm naked, but I don't really care, I just want to sit down. However, I don't think I can like sit down on the floor with it, like cross legs, because the seams are gonna rip. It's a bit too tight. It's very skin tight, unfortunately. You will slip up one day after you come back from a con. No I won't. No I won't. I'm careful-ish about that. I think I would only tell you what cosplay it is if I had a cosplay that fully like has a head mask or something. Let's go make tea. I'm gonna talk for it. Ooh, what tea did you get? I have chamomile tea. Shorts will solve the issue once you find a pair that works. Maybe. Sometimes, like when you do cosplay for stuff like that's very naked, usually you could wear like skin tight tights, skin colored tights. However, since there's more skin showing, I feel like that would be too obvious. People would see the difference between the leg part and the rest part. So Dr. Nova is cosplaying Dr. Nova from before Mirai. That's my goal. We reach 200k followers. I cosplay myself. We do a 5D debut, everybody. On the stream, totally not gonna get clipped out of context. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my brain is so out of it, I don't even know if I've said anything worth that. Surely not. I'm thinking about doing cosplay. I have a character in mind. Do cosplay! It's really fun! Like, I think I enjoy cosplay because it gives you a confidence. It gives you the audacity. You know? One time the one time I cosplayed some... I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream. I can't tell you what cosplay it is. But the one time I cosplayed something in which I was essentially wearing an incredibly skimpy swimsuit. That sounds so bad. I swear it wasn't that bad. I swear it made sense. But like, the last time I wore something like that, like, it was like years ago. But the convention had like what's it called? A mall next to it. And like, you kind of have to go through the inside of the mall if you park your car downstairs. And my friend parked her car downstairs. And we had to go back and forth because we kept forgetting things in the car. So at some point... How do I say this? Someone called security on me. And a security person came up to me to tell me that I couldn't walk around dressed like that. And I don't know where I got the audacity to like stare them in the eyes and like to like look at them dismissively, keep walking like that. It's okay. I'm just leaving. So embarrassing. It was really bad. I don't know why in my brain I could walk around with that. I thought it's fine. But I also didn't think we would be in a place like a mall for a long period of time, right? I thought it would be fine. Well, I didn't really get kicked out. Should have brought a towel. I brought like a small jacket. And that was it. Like, I'm really fussed about carrying stuff when I go to cons. If I'm cosplaying something and I go to a convention, I don't want to carry my shit. I don't want to bring a bag that I'm constantly gonna have to like put down if someone wants to take a picture with me. No. Either I'm carrying my stuff, my belongings, in something that fits the cosplay, or I'm not carrying shit. So I am willing to like not bring a jacket and be cold all the time just so that I don't have to carry it. Bayonetta no fucks given Astra. I kind of did that because I was so out of it. I was so focused. We had gone back and forth so many times that I was like, I just want to get into the fucking convention at this point. That when someone approached me and was like, excuse me, miss, you can't be here dressed like that. And she was ready. I could tell she had like a whole speech. She gassed herself up to come up to me to say that. Because she started with a speech of like, I know there's an event happening, but that doesn't justify that. I didn't hear anything else. Because I was just like, I know, it's fine. I'm leaving. And I walked out the door. Shikara is crazy. For someone who gets nervous being looked at while on walks, you're probably daring to cosplay. That's the thing. I feel like cosplay gives you the audacity. It's very different, you know? I don't like when people stare at me in my day-to-day. In fact, I really don't like when people perceive me. However, if I put on a cool costume and I do my makeup and I get a wig and I go to a convention, I feel like that's the point. I'm there and I'm like, yeah, look at me. I look sick. This outfit, sick. I am this character. You know, and I feel like I'm not good at acting, but part of me ends up embodying the character I cosplay a little bit more if I'm at a convention, especially if you're surrounded by other people. Like when someone comes up to you and is like, oh my god, you're that character from that one show, and they're like reference something from the show or like a niche like meme of it. It suddenly makes you be like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Harlot. Someone did call me a hooker. I think it was an old man when we were leaving the convention, and I didn't hear it. Again, I completely disassociate from real world. And my friend was like, did you hear that, man? He just called you a hooker. Fucking gross ass man or something. I was like, oh, did he? I did not even hear. Say it to my face, bitch. I'm too expensive for you anyway, fucker. Yeah, you are not you when you cosplay. Exactly. I like when show creators make their costume with pockets. That's genius. I love that. Ugh. Every time like you have a cosplay that does not have a meaningful way of carrying stuff, I'm like, I don't wanna cosplay that. I'm gonna have to come up with a bullshit way of like getting a purse to fit in this. Can people with crippling social anxiety at least slay when in cosplay? Yeah, listen, most of my acquaintances and my few friends that like anime and go to conventions and have gone to conventions with me, like, we're all pretty introverted in real life. We're pretty introverted on our day-to-day lives, but in a convention, it's like, this is my area, bitch. You're in my house. Here, okay? Ooh, mode activate. When you go through the effort of making yourself look cool, cute, hard for the cosplay, you want people to look it's fun. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna put hours into figuring out how to make aggressive cosplay makeup for people not to look at me. Come on. That cosplay was a hit that year. It was really funny to see. Too expensive implies there's a going rate. No. That's not what it implies. No. I'm just saying that they're broke. Shut up. Could do a Mayuri? Who's Mayuri? Because you said Mayuri and my head went completely, definitely to the wrong person. Because I'm thinking of the Bleach guy who looks like a freak. Wait, is that... Oh, that's who I was thinking too. I'm not gonna lie, he was one of my favorite characters in Bleach. Every time I saw him on screen, I was like, you freaky ass motherfucker. I love you. You're great. I love Bleach. There was a time I wanted to cosplay a bunch of characters in Bleach, and then... well, it never ended up happening. The centipede sword guy. The freaky guy. He's great. You remind me of Mayuri for real. Okay, come on. Where's my cute lady assistant that I can slash and shit? Where is she? Dr.NOVA? I'm sorry, I don't have the melanin for Yoruichi, even though I love Yoruichi. She was one of my favorite characters. Isn't that that's a Rem? I just bring her with me like, yeah, sorry dude, I gotta be this character. Daughter wife. Okay, let's disregard that. I never finished Bleach, okay? I thoroughly enjoyed the first few seasons of Bleach, and then I kind of dropped it. So to me, Bleach is just those few first seasons. That's it. I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied with that. Mommy, daughter, wife. That's the most cursed shit I've read all day. God, no. Fair. Like, there's a lot in Bleach. I really like... I was really liking the Weko Mundo arc where they go to save Orihime, the orange-haired girl. But there was just so much in it that was boring. I was like, oh, there's just so much here that I don't care. Just hurry up and get to the good part, man. People talk about filler. I feel like Bleach also has a lot of filler. Not in the sense of filler arcs, which it does. In the sense of this episode really did not need to be 25 minutes long. You could have done this in 5. Which is a shame. I feel like Bleach had such a solid concept. I was so into it. Like, the Soul Society arc was great. I was like, dang, this is amazing. Ugh. Kubo's a good artist, but he couldn't write. He had a concept. Took long enough to animate the Ulquiorra fight. I never even got to that fight. That's how bad it is. Yeah. The beach episode was totally necessary for the plot. Okay, that one is necessary for the plot. Yeah. Yeah. So I had entire training arcs that didn't need to be there. Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame. I'm always really sad when there's excuse me, when there's a show that with great potential story-wise, but then they fumble it. Because then it's like, oh shit, now no one else can take this really solid concept and do something with it because it's plagiarism. Fucking bullshit, man. Ah. I never saw Peak Aizen. Sorry. I never got to Aizen. Like, with One Piece, I don't know how I got through the filler in certain episodes. But there were a few arcs that were really hard to get into, but... at the time... I think when One Piece starts getting worse about filler, which is, in my opinion, Dressrosa, I feel like at that point, you've gotten closer to the characters and more has happened than in Bleach by the time you start getting more filler. If that makes sense. So by the time I get filler in One Piece, it's like, I'm already committed to this. I'm curious to see what happens. In Bleach, it's like, I'm just gonna stop here. This One Piece filler is great. I'm not gonna lie, I only saw like one filler, and it's the good filler. The rest of them I haven't. I like not watching fillers in anime because in my brain, I'm like, one day, I'm gonna want more content from this show. By that time, I'll have all of the fillers that I saved up to watch. This was my logic when I was watching Naruto. It's like, one day, when I'm done with the show, I'm gonna want more show. But by then, there's not gonna be more show, because it's done. Oh man, what do I watch then? Oh yeah, the filler. I'm gonna save the filler for when I end the show, so I have more show to watch. Yeah, I never watched the Naruto filler ones. With the exception of that one Naruto arc that I did not know was filler. Turned out it was, and it had one of the best openings in the show. To your face. Don't worry, I'm just abstracting real quick. The G8. Yeah, I fucking love that one. Condoriano, my beloved. The Sword Rebellion arc. I don't remember. Like a blooper episode. Exactly. Doris Animal Straw Hats got their own episode. Yeah. I can see the flimsy line of reasoning. What about the movies? Same thing. I saved movies. I'm saving things for my retirement, I think. This started when I was younger, and I thought that I would eventually become an old later. Oh, I can't talk. And I would become an old lady at some point and retire, and I'd be like, shit. What do I do when I retire? All the retired people I see aren't doing nothing. They're just sitting and watching their telenovela. So like, what am I gonna do when I reach that age? I don't want to watch telenovela. So I'm just gonna save all of the anime filler and movies for that time. Mind you, this is an actual thing my brain thought up, unironically. Hasgargaro Senseiya. I've never watched Saint Seiya. I don't know why. It was on TV and I just was put off by it. An old ladder. People climb. No, actually, I take that back. I'm not even finishing that sentence. When do we get to retire? Not in this economy, but when I was a kid, I thought so. Beaver Teeth Kakashi scene is funny. It is. Was that from a filler too? You're watching it in a couple of months? I'm not that old. Shut up. Video game on the telenovela. Retirement accounts doing massive hit lately. No. Wait. What do you mean retirement accounts? Are we supposed to have like a separate account for retirement? Isn't that like, doesn't the okay, I know here government gives us like a retirement. It's like a paycheck. I'm assuming that's how it works here. From what I remember. Every time you, like, do your taxes, IRS stuff, that contributes to one day them giving back to you when you're old. However, it is massively complained about because it's always really low. You're telling me I'm supposed to make like a separate bank account? Can't I just use my main account for that? Any money is retirement money if I don't use it. Savings for retirement. Tax-free, low-tax retirement savings account. What? Separate accounts to supplement that. Why? Pension requires investment. You need to invest some of that not used money ahead of time. I feel like that's just what I do normally with taxes. I will investigate to see if this is different in my country than the way that it's done in America. But I don't... No one told me I had to make a new account. I assumed it was just fine. How lives a YOLO life? Ask your tax lady. I'll ask my tax lady, I guess. But, like, retirement right now isn't really my priority. I want a house. How will I retire without a house? I feel like it's a waste of money to invest in my retirement when I could just invest in, like, stocks. And make money. And then use that money for my retirement. You know, there's the PPR, which is, like, nothing. What the fuck is the PPR? Just sub free to the country with the promise of taking care of you after working period is over. Ah. What stocks right now? I don't know. I'll get into it. I'm sure. I'm waiting for my taxes this year to know how much money I have to see if I can invest in anything. But I want a house. The sad thing is every time you find a house that's affordable, it usually requires a lot of construction to be done. So at the end of the day, it's going to be really expensive regardless. You either buy a house that's already fixed up for like $1 million, or you buy a shitty house for like, I guess the cheapest I've seen was $250,000. And it's like, you gotta do a lot of fucking work. It's gonna end up being $1 million at the end of it. I don't have $1 million. Huh? Stock investing stream. Is that legal? And they're broken or haunted. Sometimes both. $1 million local dollars. It wouldn't be dollars. It's more for dollars, I think. To Portugal. That's a lot of money. I'm talking out of my ass, because to me $1 million is a long... Okay, give me a second. Casas, venda. Portugal. I'm gonna look for a house near my area and try not to say it out loud. In the war for like doxing, I'm my greatest op, I think. That one. Search. Okay. I can sort by cheap. Let's see. Okay. 4 million. 1.9 million. Let me see what's the cheapest. Oh god. Oh, and it's an apartment? Lol. Lamau. So like, the cheapest on the website in my local area is 110,000. However, it's a T0, like it's a studio apartment, and it's a 3rd floor apartment, and by the pictures, it needs severe renovation. It doesn't even have a door. even fucking know where that is. What? Is that my city? Oh my god, this is so torn down. Holy crap. That's the cheapest. Yep. Next, after that, it's one of those dilapidated houses. So, yeah. He's looking at the houses in Pyongyang government housing district. What's sweating hard right now? Oh god. This is so bad. Let me look for like... How about this one? Okay, this is a house. Is that a house? Oh, that's like the smallest, tiniest baby house with the smallest, tiniest baby window. And it's definitely a studio apartment. Jesus Christ. I'm looking for like a reasonable one. No, it's all pretty bad. Like, you're gonna have to pay a lot of money to get any of these houses in shape to be, oh, that's for sale? To be, usable. No, dollars of Portuguese scudos. Don't you give me scudos. Let me see. Let me convert the cheapest house available price into dollar. Euro to dollar. I think it gets really expensive for you guys. Right? 110,000. Wait, did I write that right? The dot would be here. That's 100.
If you put us in dollars, will you at least give each other back euro so we don't have to fight for the only day?
Absolutely not. You're fighting for one daki, and you're lucky if you get one daki. You think we have budget for more than that? Have you seen the housing market? Exactly. Exactly. You get one daki and you share it. You need to like rotate when someone is using one. Okay, so the house is 127,000. I'm missing a zero. 127,000 and more dollars. That's the equivalent. That's the cheapest one. But if you count renovations, I'm assuming it's gonna be like way more expensive. Is that a moving? I got 100 houses. Whose turn is it now? You guys need to figure that out amongst each other. Gonna be a brawl for the daki? Good. Fight. We only need the strongest rats around here. Oh, I don't want an apartment. I'm also picky. Maybe it's my problem. You know, maybe the problem is me. I'm picky when it comes to houses. Because, like, you know, what we do here involves me ending up yelling quite a lot. Why does this house have 2 bathrooms but only 1 bedroom? What the fuck? Which means, I can't be in... Well, I can't really be... I don't want to be in an apartment. I'm only lucky here because my neighbors are very, very hard of hearing. What is that landlord dream? Give her a house would be a dream where I am. I mean, then again, this isn't like a major capital. I can change and see. It's still really expensive though. That's like a lot of money. Let me go to the capital to see what the price. Oh, there's so many areas in the capital. I'm gonna go to the center. Oh no, just the there, that one. I'm terrified. How do I? No, not 2. There we go. Show me houses. All right. Cheapest. What's the cheapest in the capital of the country? It's cheap. It's cheaper than near my area. You can buy. Oh my god. That's so. It's so tiny. Oh my god. It doesn't even have pictures. I'm gonna download this to show you guys because this is so. What even is that? What? Okay, the cheapest is 100K. That's not too bad. 100K is nice. Studio apartment. 30 square meters. Oh, I don't know that in feet. That's tempting. I thought about it. Very tempting. A broom closet. Yeah, okay, I can't download the picture, but like... It's a corridor! It's a corridor with a tiny, tiny bathroom! And that's it! 100K. However, it has 0 pictures, so trust that as much as you will.
Time for an earthquake.
Can't believe that worked, actually. Until they bring out the eco-friendly wood veneers and galvanized steel. Okay, for 30 square meters, that's a palace. Sure. Sure. Solid moon. Oh yeah, you can just go and see that. You saw that too, right? That's so bad. What is that? Oh. Okay, let me see. Maybe the next one is better. It doesn't look awful. I'm not gonna lie. I have a bad feeling about most of these cheaper quote-unquote houses. However, the economy in my country doesn't make it in a way where you can buy a house for 100K. Like, 100K is really expensive for someone living on just the average salary here. If you have, like, minimum wage, which I don't remember how much is it, 900 something euros? Like, you can't afford this. This is not the type of thing that you can save up and, like, buy. It's definitely a, oh, you gotta get a loan, and then you're gonna spend your entire lifetime paying it off, because, newsflash, you have other things to pay every month, so it's gonna take a really long really long time to pay off. Square meter, smaller than the old studio I used to rent. That's sad. She found a house selling on my street by 440. Jesus Christ. That's so much. Like, I wanted a house in the countryside, but every house on the countryside is, like, dilapidated, and you need to do, like, a bunch of, like, construction work to get it to be good. Ideally, I would definitely buy a house that's refurbished and, like, nice, over buying a dilapidated house and fixing it. My mom, however, would I can't talk. Excuse me. Hard disagree with me. My mom is the type of person that, like, she likes doing light construction work, and she also believes herself to have the power of God. And anime on her side. It's like, no. I can totally renovate that bedroom. I just need someone to do, like, plumbing and electricity, and I can do everything else. And I'm like, Mom, with what fucking time? With what fucking time are you gonna do that? How the fuck are you gonna do that? Mama. But, she's very hands-on with things, so I do believe that if I bought a house, my mom would 100% live there with me. Because my dad owns a house. My mother does not. She rents. So I'd probably get her to live in there so that she doesn't have to pay rent. But if I bought a house that was dilapidated and in need of construction, she would 100% be doing that. Knowing her. It'll take years to fix up the house. Exactly. We're waiting for the economy to go into smokes and population to collapse. Can it hurry up? I want a house now. Can they chop? Come on. Good for one. The 25K isn't that bad. You need to look deeply into where it actually is. Into the area. Because I feel like that might be what's making it cheaper. I didn't check. Check the price of a semi-detached house that's in my neighborhood. Going price 2 million USD equivalent. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I should buy a house in the US. It's cheaper. No, I'm not saying 2 million is cheaper, but like the coin is cheaper, right? Wait. I might be doing my money conversions wrong. So something that costs 50 bucks is like 47 euros. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it right. Cardboard box house fun. Thanks. I feel like soon we should do a... Oh, I forgot you were gonna say that. I feel like I've been wanting to do a stream, a very specific stream for a while. Because I saw a video of a guy that was looking at houses that look haunted on Zillow. I think it's Zillow. And I kind of want to go and do that. Because some of the houses seem insane, and I bet there are more that are just as fucked up or freaky. Some of them are 100% like... they used to be like a cult house. We need to do a stream just looking at those. And seeing if I can find an affordable house for us. For the cult, I mean... the community to live. Yeah. Nice chump change for real. I like that mindset. Listen. When people talk about manifesting your dream life and manifestation techniques, the biggest one is that you should trick your brain into thinking you already have what you want. So you talk in affirmations and not like, oh, I want to have $1 million. No, you're like, I am rich. I am accomplished. I am lucky. You know, you say I am in the present. So I'm like, yeah, $2 million is change for me. I'm so much more rich than that. I'm manifesting right now. I'm manifesting so hard. Go a step higher. We are buying a estate in the Philippines. It seems so humid there, though. I don't think I could. Curses of my beloved. We're not a cult. No, we're not a cult. Shh. Make a thread in Discord. I can probably post a few for you. Oh, wait, that would be useful. I'm probably waiting to do that stream until after the great internet reset of 2026. Investment difficult, left some equipment. Science clubhouse. Yeah, if you're looking for a house like that in Portugal, a university student, República is indistinguishable from a haunted house. You make a fair point. Delulu is the Salulu. Exactly. The more you're Delulu, the better it will be. As long as you're also taking realistic steps in your life. You know? It's not just, I am rich. Everything works out for me. You know? It's saying that, but also like going to your job and finding opportunities and taking them and saying yes to like stuff, you know? If you want to get rich, spend like you already are. How about no, I'm not going to do that. I wonderful woman. Hi, welcome. Do you need money when you have chat? That sentence was giving. Do you need money when you have friends? When you have family? When you have love? Listen. I care a lot about chat. And you guys finance my really bad habits like buying merchandise. However, are you going to finance the island I'm gonna buy? No. We work towards that together as a community. It's different. I am hot. I have a girlfriend. It's that. I'm powered to hologram. See, listen. You can manifest. I am hot and attractive and I have a massive six-pack and my muscles are really strong and protruding. But if you're just doing that and not hitting the gym, well, then you really are just being delusional, huh? We finance your decadent lifestyle. You do. Unfortunately, you do. It's so bad. I've been really good about saving money, though. And I'm really happy. So, like, this latest Digital Circus merch drop didn't have any major I need to buy this thing. And I have a feeling they're gonna do Jack's Labubus for the finale. Because they've done the Pomni Labubus and now Kinger Labubus. And I'm like, fuck. They're so gonna do Jack's ones for the last merch drop. So I'm glad nothing happened that compelled me to aggressively buy merch right now. But after I do my taxes, it's over, boy. And Nova Slime Island is not a manifestation I'm looking for. See, his name is so unfortunate because now I can't do Frankenstein like jokes that fit my branding because it also ends in Stein, because people are not gonna read it as Stein, they're gonna read it as Steen. So I hate rich people fucking it up for us, you know? I hate it here. Can get internship labor for you. Internship labor. Can you manifest Nova Bong? What's a Nova Bong Bong? We're not making a Nova Bong. No. What about a muscular tomboy GF? Listen, you just gotta go out there and find them. They're out there somewhere. This Jack's merch with protein powder and adjustable dumbbells. Get Jack's instead. I do have tiny little dumbbells. You know, the lightest ones you could get. But I don't want to use them. So, like, if I work out in my room, it gets really hot in here and moist in the air, and I don't like it. So I don't like exercising in my room. But women are scary, Docky. You can do it. I believe in you. You are confident. Say that to yourself. 1 kilogram pink ones. Yeah. So what if they're pink? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with them being pink and cute? 1 kilogram is perfectly fine to exercise. Get ripped, hit the gym. Muscular town by GF, hit the gym. Just hit her up after the gym, maybe. I had to take off things from shacking for us to happen, man. This way. Thank you for stopping by. I should also leave soon, to be honest. Hot and moist in there anyways, given all the mold. It's not that bad. No. Stop. They're cute. Exactly. Listen, I turn everything into something cute. Does 1 kilogram even do anything? Yes. So, like, I thought it wouldn't. But if you do, like... What's it called when you lift? Yeah. If you lift the 1 kilogram a lot daily. Not a lot. If you lift it daily and you're someone like me who's severely out of shape, it will give you the bare minimum. For example, I only have one goal. Being able to, like, grab a water jug and not suffer. Not have my arm in pain. That's all I want. To be able to go up the stairs with water jugs. Manifesting a shipping mistake where I get 2 no boo-boos instead of 1. The dream. Went bad. Shit the gym. I repeat, do not shit the gym. I repeat, do not shit the gym. Need to eat soon. I should also eat soon. Do I have food? Oh shit, we've hit that time where I stop having food at home because my dad doesn't bring me food daily anymore. No, what do I do now? Shit, I actually need to buy food. Oh man. You lie, mo. Kilogram is the difference of a meal and a cup of water. So? Wait. That's a big meal enough. That's a big meal enough. Do daily squats. Oh no, my knees hurt already. No. She's gonna starve. I forget that I need to order food. That's why I end up not eating. I have a feeling, I think the people of my family genuinely think I have like an eating disorder. Because I am, in fact, thinner than they remembered me from when I was younger. And I was healthier. But like, I promise, I just forget to eat because I'm working. Or I'm just too lazy to buy proper food. So I order Uber Eats. But it's not that bad. I'm not that thin right now. I swear. First thing, the other day I went to see my grandma in the facility, in the hospital. And my sister was already there. And she didn't even say hello to me. She just said something that I didn't even process because I was busy being like, oh, hi. Something about how I'm too thin. And I was like, dude, I'm fine. It's like, just a comment. And I was like, the way you said that really makes me be like, well, don't. Who asked for your fucking comment? But I was like, I'm gonna abstain. No use in arguing with someone who is looking for a fight. I have developed the skill of not getting into fights when someone very obviously is trying to rage bait you into it. Mitch has developed a good cooking routine. It could. It won't. The alarm reminders helps. Not to me. My alarm reminders just remind me that I can turn them off most times. But it's something I do. I swear. I promise. Fight. Emerson, my sister. My grandma, I couldn't really fully understand what she was saying. Feels like she's getting like worse instead of better in there. But it is what it is. In the morning, never eat. Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. I can't eat breakfast. I wake up, I need coffee. I take my coffee, maybe drink some water too. And I need like 20 minutes. I need like 20 minutes to gather my bearings and be like, okay, I am awake. Another day in this cruel world. Okay, and only then do I feel hungry. Maybe. Mayhaps. Only then I'm like, okay, maybe I'll make some toast. Fine. But coffee goes first. That shit needs to hit my stomach first thing in the morning. Otherwise, I'm not waking up. I'm just gonna be a zombie all day. And too much time being a shit stirrer. You gotta really gonna tell me when I was trying to start shit with you. I am not a shit stirrer. I am simply always caught in the shit stirring. Very different. I think with the passing of the years, I've begun to be like the calm and collected person who doesn't really get angry because there's no fucking point in arguing. I get grandma to stroll around more. Laying down is always what deteriorates old folks. Oh, absolutely. It's been like, I really don't want to go see her at the hospital. Not because I don't want to see her, but because it feels like, I think it's really hard seeing someone deteriorate slowly that way. Being in a hospital does shit to you, man. Regardless of what age you are. I think being in a hospital genuinely, like, messes you up. But, unfortunately, she is old, so they've tried doing, what's it called? Physiotherapy? To get her to start moving the limbs that got paralyzed, but she can't handle it because of like heart rate, tension, and all of those kinds of things. I think the last time they started like trying to do it a little bit more intensely to help her out, she passed out. So it's like a double-edged thing. Like she needs to like move around more, but when she does, she can't handle it. So malnourished malpractice from mad scientist. Ready for so much wake up too. Exactly, we're two separate entities. Coffee and go shitting is It's very sad to see that. It is. Honestly, every time I see like the other old people around, I'm like, oh. Feels like you get worse if you're in one of these. Because it's all misery around you. And what do they get to entertain themselves? A TV. It's just lying in bed and looking at TV. And that's it. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see because she's definitely, her mind is definitely not all there anymore. And like, I struggle to fully understand what she's saying sometimes. My dad says she's happy just to see me. That when I'm not looking, she's just staring at me with a happy face. I'm like, okay, I'm glad about that, I guess. I don't really... Unfortunately, I also don't really have any, like, fun stories to tell her or anything. She's like, so what have you been doing? I'm like, I work. I wake up. I work. And that's it. And I sleep. I'd urge our parents to work out more. Being physically strong is really protective for recovering from stuff like this. Yeah. Honestly, it is, but at the same time, something really bad that puts you in a bed, no matter how strong your body is, it will take a hit. Because my grandma was really strong before this. She was like an 89-year-old walking every day. You know, she did her walks. Very sound-minded and all of that. But after the stroke and just being in she's been in the hospital since December pretty much. I think that amount of time being on a bed, eating hospital food, which she doesn't really help. Like, the less you eat, the less your body can, like, stand doing anything. So, being stuck with that shitty food and refusing to eat it will definitely take a toll. Yeah. I think I lost myself in my own thought. Yeah, worse in there is that you stay comfortable instead of getting worse instantly. That too. And my grandma. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make the conversation sad, guys. I don't even know why we started talking about this. Oh yeah, because of my sister. Anyway, let me bitch about my sister then. Because my sister is always looking for a fight. Okay? I can sniff it. I can sniff it in the air. I walk into a room and I'm like, you want to fight today? You wanna stir up some shit? I can tell already. and the way that she says things, I'm like, you're trying to poke my buttons. You're trying to get a reaction out of me. Well, that's not gonna work. Unfortunately for you, I am the least confrontational person of this entire family. If it's not going to bring me any sort of any good, no point in arguing. It's like, oh, you wanna argue? Okay. Call me whatever you want. Believe whatever you want. I still have a job and I make money and it's good enough for me. Hospital food. Hospital stuff stocks. Talking about the stuff I look like that is kind of unnerving. Serious conversation with the most unserious look on screen. Family bring her food. Sometimes. She doesn't want to eat it. A lot of times. Cat fight. See, it doesn't help. My sister is, she's bipolar, I think. Is that the thing she is? I think so. So, like, you can sense in the air. It's so weird to explain this. I feel like, despite everything, I've gotten pretty good over time reading most people around me. It's like, 1 second, everything is fine, everything is normal, but it's like I feel a shift in the air when suddenly things aren't anymore. When she has dinner with me and my dad, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna like be quiet for this entire dinner because I can see them starting arguing and I'm like, yep, I knew this would happen. I'm just gonna sit here and look at my phone. Goddamn Twitter, you're interesting today, huh? She feels like cosmic hordes reminding me of my own mortality. Please, no. You are immortal. You will be immortal. You'll live forever. Don't worry about that. Do not worry. You won't. Sudden mood swings. Yeah, pretty much. I'm surprised I don't have that. I think I surprisingly, this might surprise you. I might be the most mentally stable person of my entire family. Well, close family. Maybe my mom, on a good day, is more sound than me. But, yeah, everybody.
Little does she realize you being a streamer is the recommended equivalent of the hyperbolic time chamber. Soon you will be too resistant to recommending, impossible to make by normal mortals.
I feel like it's pretty easy to tell when people are rage baiting, so honestly, I'm not immune to rage baiting, but I can shut up about it, you know? I feel like a lot of people don't. It's like when they're really angry, they just gotta say something. You gotta make sure everybody knows what they think about it. And I'm like, I'm going to like rage by myself. I also have never been like angry to the point of like yelling, like raging. I don't think I've ever experienced that, which is a good thing, I guess. When I'm genuinely like angry at something, I just go quiet, which I find unsettles people more than yelling, I guess. Everyone else should have also been streamers. Yeah, I think everybody should be streamers. Maybe then the housing market would get better. Cutting board. Nice try. I wanted to have that. I am incredibly surprised that TTS today decided you're chill. Maybe you tricked him somehow. Very angry, I cry. Me too. Yeah, that doesn't help. If I'm like angry, it's as in someone is yelling at me, I cry. Even if I'm in the right, I'm just like, stop yelling at me.
TVH don't even fall for rug bite. The moment something pisses me off, I just assume it's rug bite and go on with my day. That is the meaning of true peace.
Honestly, seeing things as, oh, that's just rage bait, helps so much not get rage baited. You're just like, oh, okay. They're just doing it for, well, for whatever reason. I regret the day that I gave you such a power. Why? I feel like the thing about 6-7 is that I don't feel angry about 6-7. It's more of a confusion. Like, to this day, I still don't understand why anyone finds it amusing. I guess it's more confusion than anything, you know? It's like, why? But why? It's like, I've seen the explanation of where that was born, but I don't, it makes no sense to me. Like 69, I get it. I understand why people are like, haha, funny, 69. It's a sex joke. Wow, sex joke, so funny. 420 is like, oh, that's a drugs joke. Haha, joke. I get that. 6-7? I mean, I guess Roku Nana is kind of funny, but that's just because cute Japanese anime girl saying it. Thing isn't funny. What is allegedly funny is referring to it and then acting like it's funny. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that enjoyable?
6-7.
Shut up, Nano. I'll deactivate you, bitch. It's Dadaism, man. Nothing new, to be honest. Yeah, but this is Dadaism to a level I can't comprehend. Confusion and annoyance in others. What's supposed to be funny to the person saying it? Is it funny if I'm just indifferent to it? If I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna start replying with 8-9. Just to see what happens. Next time I see a kid, I'm not gonna see a kid. I don't leave the house. And someone says, and a kid says, 6-7. I guess I'm gonna look them in the eyes and go, 8-9. Okay. 7-8-9. See, that's a funny joke. I heard that as someone else. As something else, I mean. See, even that I get why it's a joke. 9 feels kind of forced and uncool. That does tend to dampen the enjoyment. Oh. Then I'll do that. Yeah. Make sure to smile at them too. But like, smile at them with a genuine smile. It's not a I'm making fun of you. It's a 8-9. 8-9. Yippee. And then I wait for them to say 9-10.
Oh. 5, 6, 7, 0, 9.
Did you just give me, like, the code to your credit card or something? Wow. Is this like your bank account number? What? Smile, leave me the break. Eye contact, just... It's like when parents try to join their kids' jokes and the kids stop doing them because now it's uncool. I will make all of your memes uncool. Do not test me. Oh, I'll make them cringy. Oh. Awoo. Wait, is that like a... Is that... That's a song? What the fuck? You guys have the most... Oh, I tapped the wrong thing. Eh? What is that? Oh, this is a song. I see. Okay. It's a good song. Is this city pop? It looks like city pop. I like that. Okay. Okay. I will actually listen to this. It looks nice. I will, however, I think it's time for me to end stream and leave and go back into the ether. I need to probably take something for the growing headache. Or maybe I just... If I drill the hole in the center of my fucking forehead, maybe I would solve all of my problems. Because then all the gunk would get out. You know? Maybe that's all I need. Maybe I need a lobotomy, actually. I've been wondering about how to fix this. You know what? Yeah, lobotomy might solve it. It's been with us all along. Ugh. No. Please don't do that, Nova. I will. I should. Just call me a bottom. Fucking bullshit. Anyway, everybody, let me see. I think Woo is doing Pokemon. Woo is doing Pokemon stuff this week, so I'm gonna send you over to Miss Woo. Let me set that up. You did say you're now an M. I think I'm still an S, not an M. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by today. I will see you again on Friday. We're gonna play Tomodachi Life. I keep seeing screenshots and clips of the demo that came out for Tomodachi Life, which is free. I love free. It's my favorite flavor of game. So we're gonna go have a look into that.
So just wanted to give you something as thanks for being there for me. Nova Valentine voice pack.
That's a low. That's low. That's low. That's a low blow there. How dare you recite my own script back at me? Bye. Fuck you. Shit. I'll see you on Friday for Tomodachi Life. On Sunday we're doing... You're right, Talk. You're right. How dare you? Stop. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Friday. And then we're gonna do an obelisk of carrot on Sunday. Don't worry about it. Stay tuned. We might do some Pokopia on Twitch. Again, very guerrilla. Either tomorrow or Saturday. One of those. So be on the lookout. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for stopping by and listening to me yap while I abstract really quickly. I will see you soon. Be safe. Don't abstract yourselves, okay? Hydrate so that you don't end up like me. Don't go outside so you don't catch the flower pollens. And yeah, that's it. Bye. All right, everybody. Bye 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 bye.